All right, everyone, welcome. We are going to take a look behind the session inside the Pro Tools session of some songs from my album. And we're going to start it out with looking at the song With Heart in Mind. And just for those of you who are not familiar with recording and what a session may look like, this is pretty standard for a session, especially for this kind of music. So just kind of working from the bottom up. We have a bunch of reverb and buses of drums, bass, guitar, more verbs, another bus of vox. All these orange tracks are the separate drum tracks. We have a couple bass tracks, a bunch of guitars going on, and in the light blue we have vocals. And it looks a little overwhelming, but it's really not as bad as you think because some of these are broken up into different sections. So let's just kind of work our way from the bottom up. I want to just kind of solo and show you guys some of the cool things within the session. So let's just start out with drums. There's some cool stuff going on here at the end. I'm just going to solo the drum tracks. So that in context leads us back into the final chorus. I'll back it up a little more. I wanna be your relief. So yeah, some great drum work by my good friend Jesus, who just totally killed it on this whole album. And there's some other cool stuff going on here in the chorus and outro. So let's take a listen again. So I am a personal huge fan of when songs do this, especially when the drums do that offbeat thing you hear and they come in late. So they hit on, for example, here on beat 3 instead of beat 1. So let's hear it in context. 1, 2, 3. So again. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I love that kind of stuff. It's always a good thing to change it up in that final chorus. It's gotta make the song a little more exciting by the time you get to the final chorus of the song. And then at the end here we have these ghost notes. That's what these are. I'm not part of that group, but right there on the snare. So and then in context. So they're kind of buried in the mix there. A little hard to see, but I wanted to point that out. That was pretty cool. Next up, we have some bass tracks going on here. Just two. Nothing too special. This was a pretty straightforward bass line that I wrote. So that was fun. Change up the octaves there. And also there's this constant pattern of coming in on the and of 1. Right there, where it sounds delayed. And then the reason there's 2 bass tracks is because that's the regular, and that's an added distorted track. Together sound like that. In context. So yeah, some cool stuff there. Let's take a quick look at some of the guitar work that my really talented friend Nathan did, who also produced this whole album. Always a joy working with him. So it is super common to overdub guitars and to actually record them twice and pan one all the way left and all the way right. And that's what we're doing here with the rhythm. And then there is a lead guitar going on. And then in the chorus, we have even more guitars. Stacked on top of each other. Bridge here, there's some cool guitar work going on. Look at those rhythms. context, and then the chorus is just all on out. Yeah, really great stuff. Really, really great guitarist. And last but certainly not least, one of my favorite things, checking out the vocals soloed. So up here is our main vocal. Don't select everything. What are you doing? I also have that selected. Okay, I don't know what I have on right now that has that all selected. But anyway, stop one is the lead vocal. Is that by itself? Hold on. Got my shortcuts all messed up. By itself.
I couldn't have heard that right. They must have got it wrong.
Then we have some call and return, as well as some harmonies going on here.
And stay strong. And stay strong. You say your heart's failing.
And the cool thing about this is this right here, actually. It's a cool effect.
I can't stay strong.
It's going left to right in the headphones, which is really, really cool. And then so here in the first chorus, you see we have these harmonies down here.
I wanna be by your side.
But then when we get to the second chorus, we got some of these O's going on.
I wanna be by your side.
So right there, you're hearing 3 tracks overdubbed, same exact part. And this is a harmony. It's pretty cool, pretty fun stuff. Here in the bridge, we have...
I couldn't have heard that right. They must have got it wrong.
some call and return stuff, and this track up here is doing that left to right headphone wobble, which is pretty cool. And then in the final chorus, we just add on another thing, some more call and return right here. And then some more harmonies underneath the main vocal.
But I can't pick up the phone. I wanna heal you from the inside. But I can't pick up the phone. I wanna heal.
So yeah, that's a little look into one of the Pro Tools sessions from my album, Hear Me Out. This was With Heart in Mind, and yeah, I'm going to be posting some more videos of these, and some of those have a lot more tracks going on. Some of those have piano, strings, and other cool effects. So yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. So stick around and check those out. Thanks, everyone.